So in today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys some more financial institutions where you can go get this money. Now, first up on the list, we got BBIF, which stands for the Black Business Investment Fund. Now, they're all about investing in underserved communities. Now, as it says right here, why they support small businesses is to create a snowball effect that brings economic prosperity and vitality to communities of color. So pretty much what they do, a small business receives access to capital, then they're able to generate income, jobs, and economic opportunity for their community. They develop generational and community wealth, and that helps narrow the racial wealth gap for the future. So that's pretty much how it is. So it all starts with business. You need to own something. You need to produce something of value and monetize it. And then that creates more jobs and opportunities. That builds the community and that narrows the wealth gap. Now, as y'all know, Black Americans have the smallest representation. Now, they've loaned over $86.8 million in loans, and this is as of 2022. They have over 35 million in assets and help create 14.1 thousand jobs. Now, here are just some examples of success stories. This one business owner started as a janitor and worked to have a $7.6 million valuation on his electrical company. Now, Black Business Investment Fund is a nonprofit community development financial institution dedicated to providing fair, flexible, and affordable loan capital along with financial guidance. Now, BBIF is focused in the southeastern region of the United States. So we're going to cover multiple institutions, but I just wanted to let you guys know about this. They are specifically dedicated to putting loan capital in primarily Black and African American communities. When income increases, job creation increases, greater economic opportunities, community and generational wealth, and upward economic mobility. So that's how it all starts. Now, they offer a couple different loan programs. First up is the micro loan. So this is going to be flexible funding to help small businesses thrive on daily operations, equipment purchases, and debt refinancing. So these loans go up to $50,000. Eligible uses could include working capital, inventory purchases, equipment purchases, and debt refinancing. And again, this is just the micro loan, so up to $50,000. They also have your traditional small business loans. So these loans start at a minimum of $25,000. So that's the least amount they're going to approve you for, up to $1 million. Now, this is going to be for established small businesses to help them scale even more. And again, eligible uses could include working capital, debt refinancing, as well as owner-occupied commercial real estate. They also have what's called legacy loans. So this is tailored financing solutions that meet small businesses where they are, providing support for things like equipment, working capital, and real estate. So these loans, again, go up to $1 million with a minimum of $25K. And again, you could use it for high interest debt refinancing, long-term asset purchases, working capital, and owner-occupied commercial real estate. So all the uses of these funds are things where you can generate wealth, right? Long-term asset purchases, commercial real estate. So these are things that are going to appreciate. With the debt refinancing is going to be saving you interest on high interest debt. And because they are a CDFI, they're not profit driven, so they're able to offer you below market rate interest. So something that you can actually work with. There's also a contract financing loan. So this is going to be for project-based financing. And this is based on 90% of the contract value. This is going to be used for project-related expenses, working capital for contract fulfillment, as well as payroll and operational costs. Now, aside from the financing, they also offer expert business coaching. So if you need things outside of just funding, such as educational resources, this can be a great benefit. Now, another great resource is the National Black Business Support Corporation, supporting forgotten communities and micro enterprises. The National Black Business Support Corporation is a nonprofit responsible for leading economic development efforts across minority communities with a mission to strengthen economies by increasing the number of minority-owned, small and otherwise disenfranchised businesses by providing access to capital and technical resources. Now, they offer unsecured business lines of credit from a minimum of $20,000 up to $125,000. This is a flexible interest only, no effect on your personal credit, with introductory rates as low as 0%, standard rates as low as 8%. Use of funds to start a new business, expand marketing to gain new clients, acquire equipment, supplies, and creative new products or services. They also have business term loans from $15,000 up to $5 million. No personal collateral required. There's also commercial real estate loans from $100,000 to $500,000, interest-only options available to lower monthly payments, and all property types considered with no personal credit requirements or use of fund restrictions. There's also equipment loans, and again, this could be used for startups and established businesses nationwide. Funds can be used for furniture, computers, printers, POS systems, vehicles, kitchen and restaurant equipment, heavy machinery, manufacturing, and medical equipment. This is also a great way to build business credit while preserving working capital, no large upfront costs, and fixed monthly payments for better cash flow management. Next up, we have the Black Business Loan Program, and this is through the Florida A&M University Federal Credit Union with a partnership with the Department of Economic Opportunity to administer the Black Business Loan Fund. Now, again, loans available from $10,000 up to $250,000. To be considered for the Black Business Loan Program, your business must be 51% Black owned and a for-profit business, and you must demonstrate the loans will aid in the generation of jobs. Now, next up, I want to share the Black Business Vision Fund. So this is a collective of CDFIs, one of which we've already talked about was the Black Business Investment Fund. You also have City First Bank, which serves Washington, D.C. and Maryland, Community First Fund, which serves the state of Pennsylvania, Hope Credit Union, which covers Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana, Alabama, and Tennessee. There's also the Metropolitan Economic Development Association, the National Community Investment Fund, as well as the Texas Mezzanine Fund. Expanding the Black Business Credit Initiative by creating viral impact in Black communities through small business expansion. The vision of expanding Black business credit is an economically vibrant and revitalized Black community across the United States. Their mission is to create thriving business ecosystems that strengthen Black-owned small businesses, Black-led nonprofits, and Black-led CDFIs that help them succeed. The Black Vision Fund invests in communities across the nation by investing in Black-focused led CDFIs that lend to hardworking Black-owned small businesses. And they are also backed by Wells Fargo, JP Morgan Chase, the Certain Foundation, as well as PayPal. Now, here's another example of many small business success stories where they're able to take these funds and grow and scale their business. Now, a lot of y'all are wondering when reparations are going to come, but the real reparations are the special purpose credit programs. And as you can see, that's where the resources are being deployed. It's not in just giving out cash handouts. You got to get the money that they're giving out to people who fall under this criteria. So if you're a Black or disadvantaged, underserved community, you can get access to this capital and you need to take advantage of it. And this is one of the best ways for you to escape from poverty and start building generational wealth. It's not from cash handouts. You need something sustainable. So that's why having a business LLC where you can then generate income. And then once you have a proven business model, you get access to funding through these programs. Hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars deployed into Black businesses that create jobs, that uplift the community, and then ultimately is able to decrease the racial wealth gap. So this is the new reparations. So for people complaining about not getting cash handouts, this is actually the real reparations. And this is something tangible. So you could get access to these funds. I just gave you all a couple examples. If you want me to do more videos about these special purpose credit programs, definitely let me know. That's all for today's video. Until next time, take it easy and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.